What's going on, my good people? It's your boy Mel, got my boy Zach, boy Charles. We are We Chillin' Sports Podcast. Uh, I'm glad we got everybody on today, man. Um, been an eventful few days. Um, so we got a little bit to talk about. So see, messing up already. The last time we was on, we had a conversation that ended with us, how can I say this, fussing about our top fives and stuff like that. So I guess today that's what we're gonna be talking about. Before we do that though, we're gonna do what we always do, and we're gonna talk about some basketball real quick. So the Lakers are playing the Nuggets right now. Score is 33-16 Lakers. um I mean, I think that's one of those games you said that the Lakers would win, right, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, Timberwolves lost to the Pelicans. Uh, Rockets beat the Magic. Spurs beat the Knicks. Pistons beat the Heat. Pacers beat the Mavs, and the Thunder beat the Sixers. But yeah, enough of that, man. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna let Zach go first and explain his top five.
My top five. Of course, you know Kobe's gonna always be number one, and I'm a big Laker fan. So ain't too many Lakers gonna be able. Ain't too many other teams other than Laker players are gonna be in my top five. So I'll start from five. Of course, Magic Johnson. He kind of pushed that whole, that new era wave of the Lakers. Going for that. Going into the '80s or whatever. Dominant 6'8" point guard, something we never seen prior to that time frame or whatever. So of course he's number five. Four, Shaq, um, most dominant. I mean, what you gonna do? You can't stop him. Then three, I got to give it to MJ because I mean MJ is MJ. Um, I ain't gonna talk too much more on him. Anyway, next, LeBron James. Cause like, what can't LeBron do?
Right.
And I know people would say stuff like, "Oh, he can't win 6 championships in a row." Okay, whatever. Only weirdos bring up stats like that when you're talking about the best player ever. But anyway, um, and of course, my favorite player, the person I think that is better than anyone that has ever picked up a basketball, Kobe Bean Bryant. Um, Born in August. I want to say August
You
20.
ain't got
Oh
to
my,
do
my
it.
bad. I think it's like August 23rd, something like that. Anyway, um, he took what my number three did and elevated it. Um, like everything. 5 championships.
And you got Kobe and LeBron above MJ. You know, a lot
Absolutely.
of people, a lot of
Don't care.
people.
Don't care.
Okay, I mean,
Don't care.
I
Fight me.
mean, I, listen, I'm not fighting.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not fighting.
I'm just saying. If you drop LeBron James in the era when Michael Jordan was playing basketball and Michael Jordan was in the East and LeBron was in the East, LeBron's coming out on top.
You saying LeBron in the Cavaliers, or LeBron in the Heat, or LeBron? Well, yeah. So LeBron in the Cavs or LeBron in the Heat is beating Mike with Chicago
If you give me that
Heat team,
2014 Heat team, and you give me that 2016
Cavaliers team.
Cavaliers team, sorry, my kids is at the door and they're being loud. But anyway, You give me that 2016 Cavaliers team, raps.
Okay. So, I mean, it's a solid top five. Solid top five.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, think about it now. Think about matchups. Who's stopping Kyrie 2016 from the Bulls? Who? Who's stopping Kyrie? Only thing I got to worry about is Dennis Rodman and Kevin Love going to battle for boards. But LeBron, Scottie Pippen ain't stopping him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Scottie Pippen's not stopping him. It is what it is.
All right. Thumbs down. Tomato, tomato. All right, here we go.
All right, so it's my top five. All right,
Yo.
as you guys all know from the last episode. Not that I was
That's
trying to
nasty.
hate on Kobe,
That's nasty work.
but I was just giving. This is my perspective. I'm looking at it more so from a holistic standpoint. So if you ever have any questions about it, shut up. I don't care. All right. So, so that's how we go. So,
That's nasty work, bro.
five, number five, I'm going with Bill Russell. The reason why I'm going with Bill Russell is because if we talk about championships, we already know what he did, right? We know what he did, right? His body of work was phenomenal, and that pushed the envelope, all right? The only reason why we talk about championships is because of this man. So, there we go, Bill Russell. Number four, Steph Curry. After further prayer and deliberation with God, I
Mm-hmm.
think that Steph Curry deserves to be within the top five because of what he has literally done. He is the greatest pure shooter of all time. So you
Where
cannot
did
have
you
a top
have him?
five.
Where did you
Go
have
ahead.
him 3 days ago?
I think I had him number five.
No, you had him number 7.
No, I had
You had
Kobe
Kobe
number
number
seven.
7. Yeah,
No,
Kobe number
Kobe
7.
number 7. Okay, okay, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I had Kobe number seven.
And
If
then he
y'all were
had
asking me
Steph
who was my
6.
top six,
Oh,
yeah.
step. Yeah, okay, 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 okay.
6.
Yeah. So in my opinion, I have the greatest champion of all time in my top five, which is Bill Russell. I have the greatest shooter of all time, which is Steph Curry. Now I know somebody gonna say, "Well, where in the world did Oscar Robertson come from?" All right.
That's
Now,
what I said.
yep, I look at Oscar Robertson as one of the greatest players of all time because he was the first to do the triple double in a consistent way, which changed the game, especially for guards. So and then I'm not gonna lie to y'all, he is a bias, okay? I am biased to Oscar Robertson because for me, my actual favorite player of all time is Oscar Robertson, right? So that's where he's at. He's number three, but I can't allow him to supplant Michael Jordan because we already done talked about Michael Jordan. His impact on the game is innumerable. He is what they call Black Jesus. I only got one Jesus, my Lord and Savior. But he
Okay.
was called Black Jesus because he looked like he could walk on water when he was in the air. You can't hate on that. But I think I made a very compelling point as to why LeBron James is the greatest of. He may not be the greatest of all time, but he's definitely the king of the NBA. I would reserve the GOAT being MJ, but every goat has a shepherd, and King James is the shepherd to the goat. So
Dang,
there we
that's
go.
deep. That's deep. That's deep.
Some deep nonsense.
That's
Mike.
deep. What you mean nonsense though? How how nonsense?
Okay, so you said
And I just got out of church. I felt the sermon. Let's
hey,
go.
so you said LeBron James is the shepherd to Michael Jordan? Elaborate.
That's crazy.
Elaborate.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So both Michael Jordan and LeBron James are two different type of legends. Let's get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It is very difficult to argue the GOAT conversation anymore. Like, you can't. Michael Jordan clearly has that. But what I'm saying is that LeBron is the shepherd, because at the end of the day, the only reason why Michael, I'm going to say this, and TikTok, y'all probably going to get me. Social media, y'all probably going to get me.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
LeBron, LeBron James owns the pasture that Michael Jordan grazes on. He created the
That's
landscape.
crazy.
He created the landscape. King James now owns, literally, he owns the pasture now, bro.
You mean like
LeBron James
records?
retires, when LeBron James retires, we can talk all we want to about small individual accomplishments, and, well, we're at the point now where literally people are grasping for straws. Well, Michael Jordan had did it this way when he was sick and had a bad toe fungus and had fought it 3 times. But like, we are now grasping at straws, and you only grasp at straws when you ain't got enough to graze. So that's why I say King James is the shepherd, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Because now Jordan is literally, like, the conversation is literally about us trying to find different places to graze just to give the GOAT something to eat. We are literally trying to still find ways to make Michael Jordan better than LeBron, and there's nothing. LeBron has a whole kingdom, bro. He's
Yeah,
yeah.
and I already said people's as great as MJ was. I need people to understand. Yes, before LeBron, there was a MJ, and MJ, that boy got a 40 ounce. No, I'm stop. I ain't gonna put that in the world. My
No, we are gonna
bad.
now be sponsored by Saratoga Water.
No, we not. Don't put that
Okay,
out there. Don't do that.
why? Why? Why we
Cause
don't want? We
you
don't.
can get sued for that. You can't just say you sponsored by somebody.
I said I
We
want to
can
be
only.
sponsored.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Let's
okay,
be
cool.
sponsored by Saratoga. Listen,
Good
Saratoga.
water.
I'm gonna take this time out to give a shout out to you. Um, you have a great tasting H2O.
It's water.
And if you love us, we love you. We can definitely have a partnership. Couple of dollars is all we asking.
Hey,
Holla at your
hey,
boy.
Is it
hey,
from
All
the
right, that's
Summit.
desert?
enough, Charles.
Hey,
God, see
Summit.
now y'all running out.
Hey, sponsor us. I got this from Aldi's. Sponsor us, man. Citrus Twist.
nah,
Sponsor us.
nah, stop playing. All right,
Some of the
so
best ice cream out here in these streets.
all right, so my thing is MJ, right? Everybody likes to talk about MJ. MJ is a great basketball player, but somebody got to come after you, right? Because before MJ, it was the other MJ, Magic Johnson, right? Before Magic Johnson, it was your all your other people, right? So somebody had to come and evolve the game. I might be biased. LeBron James is my guy, but that's just because I was able to watch him before he his name got called in the draft, right? I was able to see him become an NBA player and watch him develop or
You saw him
overcome.
become a NBA star.
I
He was
saw
an
him
NBA
like
player in high school.
in high school, right? So it was just one of those. It was just one of those things that just happened. So
How dare you?
my my top five,
You just got
right?
guards other than KD.
Let me tell you why I picked my top five.
Boy, KD don't brush his hair in no pictures.
As as a basketball player, the
That should be
only
the
thing
that should be the next top five. Top five haircuts of all time.
nah, see you tripping. So
Yeah.
For me, because I am a guard, I watched guards, right? So at five, I put KD. And the reason why I like KD, because if you put this starting five on the floor,
They
ain't
gonna
nobody messing with
lose.
them.
No, they're gonna
You
lose.
crazy because
They're gonna lose.
KD can play 1 through 5. You can put LeBron at the 4. Kobe and MJ can swap the 2-3, and then you let the light skinned demon run the 1. Or
Watch yourself.
everybody can bring the ball up. Like, hey,
Watch yourself
hey,
on the light skin now.
hey,
Watch yourself.
my bad.
Watch yourself.
But it just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff, man. So it's, I don't know.
I mean, this starting five would be cool, but it would have to be 2014 LeBron, 2000
Oh, no,
2003
no,
Kobe. It would have to
no.
be
Don't get me
everybody at their
wrong.
prime.
Everybody would get their separate areas that
Yeah,
I would choose them at,
yeah.
right?
OKC,
Because
OKC, KD,
I want, I want, I want Suns KD. The reason
Suns.
why I say that, the reason why I say that is because he's developed and he understand if he got to play the 5, he is good at playing the 5. If I say OKC KD and I need him to play 5, he'll be trash.
That's true. I get that.
So,
I
but
guess.
it's just, man. I mean, the conversation on people top 5 is gonna be one of those conversations where nobody is ever gonna agree. Especially if you say who's your top two, the top two people are gonna outweigh everybody's top two. It's gonna be LeBron and Michael Jordan. Some people might have Kobe in that top two
That
where
would be
they
me.
don't even got. I mean, but this the thing: you got Kobe 1, LeBron 2,
Hmm.
right? LeBron is gonna be in everybody's top two. You're gonna have some people that might only have LeBron in their top three because
I
they'll say
mean,
they'll say MJ, Kobe, LeBron, putting LeBron at
yeah,
3. But that's just people who not really watching basketball
yeah.
and
They
they
just,
only watching clips.
yeah. They don't. People just don't like LeBron. Just to not like
They
him.
right, and that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's why I agree. I agree with you, Mr. Charles. LeBron. Now your whole LeBron being the shepherd and MJ eating the grass is crazy.
I don't think he was saying
I
MJ eat the grass. I think he was saying that MJ created the lane to where LeBron can flourish. I think that's what he was saying.
I
Like,
mean,
because if you think about it, you think about like how Michael Jordan was like breaking a bunch of records and all these championships and then all this, awards and all kinds of stuff like that. Now that's LeBron. Like LeBron has 4 championships. He's breaking all of these records. Like I think that's what he's saying. So
I mean, I don't know. Now, what can I say? Like, I'm a forever be the ride or die for LBJ, right? And the reason why I have to say that is because, again, I was able to see him, right, in high
hmm
school while I was in high school saying, that boy bad,
hmm
right? I'm, I'm, I'm in the 11th grade while he in the 11th grade. And it's like, I feel like I'm a decent basketball player, but that's a bad mama jamma.
hmm
12th grade.
Remember,
Boom,
remember
boom,
Jam
boom.
is crazy.
I'm just, I mean, hey, I'm graduating trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. This man graduating and about to sign a multi-million dollar contract.
hmm
You
You
know what
did
I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
So it was just like, dang. Yes, I'm in awe of this guy. I've been watching this guy trying to liken my life, not liking my life, but like I love ball. We all love ball. That's why we here talking because we love ball.
You know
So
what's
it's just like,
you know what's crazy about that? If you say like, man, I just really like LeBron as a person. I just really like LeBron, the way he do things. people will be like, "Oh man, you glazing," but they'll do the same thing to Michael Jordan, and it's like it's not glazing, and I don't understand
No,
that. Like,
because they feel like because MJ came before your Kobe's, your Steph's, your LeBron's, your KD's, so they feel like there'll never be another, but there can be, and
there,
this is the
there,
thing.
there
The
was
only
twice.
thing, the only thing you can say that MJ has, okay, he had the mentality. Okay, Kobe came and showed he can have that mentality and have it better than you. Okay, they say the rings. I mean, okay, he got six, Kobe got five, LeBron only got four, but then LeBron also got 50,000.
Hmm.
He also about to be first in assists. Like he just any other all the stats. Like
One thing I'll say is, and TikTok gonna have an issue with me saying this, or anybody whoever watching or whatever, they're gonna have an issue with me saying this. I feel like Michael Jordan's shoe legacy is outweighing his basketball legacy. Like, I feel like when you think about, like, you think about Magic Johnson. Never mind. Bad example. Bad example. Bad example.
because
When you
you know they'll get you.
when you think about Steph Curry, what's the first thing you think? Shoot threes, right? You think about Bill Russell, what's the first thing you think? 11 championships. You think about all these greats. You think about Vince Carter, what's the first thing you think? You think all of these different moments, but then boom, you think Michael Jordan, what's the first thing you think? Shoes. You think shoes immediately. It's like if I say in the next 10, 20, 30 years,
Hmm.
shoes is gonna be here, and then like his game is gonna be here. And I mean, it's just like he's not really gonna be remembered as a basketball player. He's gonna be remembered as the guy with the good shoes. And
Hmm.
LeBron is gonna be remembered as, in some people's minds, the the person that scored 50,000 plus points, because of course he's still got another 2 3 years left to go or whatever. So I mean,
Right.
just my take. So,
Well, all right. I mean, okay. So talking. Oh, hold on. So we got a viewer.
mhm.
Viewer says, Trail says nah. Okay, viewer, give me more insight. Trail say nah about what?
Um, get out of here with that hairline.
Is you talking about LeBron James hairline? Come
That's
on,
what people
man.
gonna think about when they think LeBron. They gonna think, oh, hairline. No, they're not gonna think that.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's not what people gonna think.
Hairline for Steph Curry. All right, y'all, just take a minute, type out what you really want to say, and I'll put it
And
on the
let it
screen
make
because
sense.
it makes
Let
sense,
it make
please.
sense. Let it make sense.
But yeah, so why they doing
Jeez.
that? Why why they doing that? I'm gonna talk about current basketball. So the Lakers are winning 58-37 against the
Hmm.
Nuggets.
I told you,
Uh,
bro. I feel like we
Luca,
this
Luca,
this that second matchup. This that second matchup.
the second one that you was talking about. Luca Don got 21. Only other person in double figures is Westside Connect with
Of
10.
course. I need what Austin Reeves at.
Austin, he only got 5.
I need him. I need you to step up, my brother.
Right. And on Denver side, Aaron Gordon has 12.
Wait, is Jokic playing?
Jokic is not playing.
That makes sense. That they're gonna lose that game. Yeah, they're gonna
All
lose.
right.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
here
They
we
might. They might not.
Trail said
Sure.
true at that part cause the kids don't take the time to learn
Of course.
the history. I agree. So right now kids is going off now and I can guarantee any kid 2020 any kid 2020 present to the future, they guy gonna be Steph Curry. They guy gonna be Steph Curry. You'll have some that like LeBron James, but because LeBron James has been soiled by the
Anthony
people who
Anthony Edwards.
from 2020 to future, no, Steph Curry. And the only reason I say that is because Steph Curry's been in the finals. The majority of people who casually watch basketball only know Steph Curry because he was making it to the finals and he was facing somebody who's supposed to be the GOAT, as in LeBron James. So that's just Trell is right. People will be soiled and not understand because they won't take the time to learn the history. Blah 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 blah. Cool. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? If you don't like LeBron, you're a hater. Me saying that out loud make me feel like
If you don't like LeBron, it's not about basketball.
Steph Curry took the game and turned it into a shooting game for the young kids. That that think basketball. Ooh, come on! If you gonna be put some,
You're live. You are
you're
live.
live. If
You
you
are
gonna
live.
be, if you gonna be on here, make sure you are typing correctly.
You are
That
live.
think
Just to let
basketball
you
is
know.
just shooting threes from deep. I
They
mean,
think they think basketball is just
they
yeah. I
think
mean, yeah,
basketball is
I
just
agree
shooting.
with that. I agree with that because anytime like when I go to the gym to play basketball on Saturdays and everything, and it'd be like younger kids in there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about like I'll set them a screen and they'll step directly in front of my screen and just pull up right in front of me. I'm like, what are you doing?
They don't know basketball.
Yeah, like it's
I'm
like
not saying, and I don't want to be one of those ones that say Steph Curry messed up the game.
no, he didn't mess up the game.
People just don't watch it enough because you've seen Steph have the green light consistently. You
Hmm.
think that's okay for you to do, but Steph
And
Curry has a whole other aspect to his game.
of
When the
course, yeah,
screen comes,
yeah,
make space from the screen and then shoot it.
yeah, because he
In
got
your situation, you
he
set in the pick and somebody just not even paying attention to the pick because they want to shoot the ball so bad.
I Steph Steph
Whoa,
Curry, Steph Curry does have another
Steph
aspect to
Curry,
his game,
Steph
and
Curry.
and that's one reason why I like Steph. But I wouldn't. Steph's in my top 10, but he's not in my top 5 because when
I'm at the
Steph Curry
top
can
top
go
five.
around the screen, when he go around the screen and he do that low double dribble, not double dribble, but that low two dribble, and he
The
like
yeah,
take them 2 steps, and he'll either like that weird sky layup and he'll just throw it up in the air or he either pass it to the corner. It's very hard to predict what he gonna do. So I mean, yeah, he does have another aspect to his game. But the reason why kids only like when you go to the gym and you play basketball with like younger kids and all they trying to do is they don't know set the screen, hey
they
boom,
want to
you got
buy
this three
the.
over here. Like they don't swing it to the left, swing it to the right. They don't
All they
understand
want to
that or
do,
whatever.
all they want
And
to
the
do is
reason
bop bop.
and
All
the
they want to
reason
do is
why is
bop bop.
because all they doing is watching TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Facebook quick videos because the entertainment is at your fingertips. So I mean, they're not actually sitting watching the game. All they're doing is watching highlights, and it's just a
All they
quick three
want
to
to do
four
is bop
seconds of
bop.
like what they're doing. So I
All
mean,
they want to do is bop bop.
yeah, because like when I like, I'm not gonna say I play like Kobe, but like some things that Kobe do, like how he's like real like hesitant on like when the screen comes he kind of like go under the screen. Like LeBron does it too. Like he'll go under the screen and let the defender get on his back,
Mm-hmm.
and then boom, now I have 2 people behind me, and then my defender is now in front of me under the basket. So that's a quick
Whoa.
little pass. So I mean, it's just like stuff like that that I just like watch and pay attention to or whatever. But everybody, people don't see that. People just that's all they want to do. But it's like 15,000 levels before you even get to being able to just do that. But yeah,
I mean, I think there's a lot of things. I think there's a lot of things. I think there's a lot of things that has messed the game up
Hmm.
as far as
Boy, you look like you about to give a yeah, like you about to do a TED talk. You like you about to give a TED talk. You like Steve Jobs with that turtleneck on. You about to put out the first iPhone.
hey, that iPhone 3 was fire, boy.
Nah, it was. I remember I had that joint though.
That 3G
I
was
definitely had
on
that
point.
3G.
But no, so two things that I feel like kids watch in highlights that yes, you're dumb. That has messed the game up. Being able to not swing where they just got the ball and they just baba baba baba
Mm-hmm.
baba baba baba. No, get off it. Get off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or just thinking that they got the ultimate green light themselves. I feel like those two things we need to get back to. I feel like in in your middle schools, in your high schools, in your AAUs, in your backyard basketball, whoever is teaching the game, teach the fundamentals, right?
This is teaching the
Don't
game. This is teaching the game.
that's what's teaching the game now, and it
Yes.
shouldn't be like that.
You saying that the phone teaches the game?
You know what I mean? Hush. You know what I mean? I'm saying like social media is teaching people the game because
Mm, for
because
sure.
like because like people get in the game and they start playing or whatever and they just think because I fell victim to this when I was younger. I would watch what like Kobe do and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna try that the next time I play
You
basketball.
want to recreate.
Yeah, I want to recreate. I'm gonna try that when I play basketball. And because I've never practiced it or anything like that, I look stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But,
Yeah,
but the thing is, you got to add that to the game that you already played,
yeah.
not making the thing that you see your game. And that's
yeah.
what's happening. These kids are watching Steph Curry have the green light,
Mhm.
shooting it from wherever he want, and thinking that's how you play the game, instead of learning what works for them, and then in a moment where they have that space to shoot the shot,
Mhm.
if you can shoot the shot,
Man, shoot
not
that.
just shoot it. Shut up. Not just
But
shoot it because you open. Shoot it because your coaches as well as your teammates got confidence that you'll make it. But
And
this is the thing. There's a line. If you step right in front of the line, it count as the same 3 points as it does if you take it from half court. So just make it easy for yourself.
mhm.
that
Go
ain't
to the
what
line and
Steph.
shoot it.
That ain't what
But
Steph doing though.
that ain't what Steph doing. Steph
Nah.
taking it around his back, dribbling, throwing it 30 feet in the air, and it's
But the
going
thing
in
about it is
because he got faith.
people don't see that
But
Steph
he make
practices
them.
he practices that shot
He does.
all the time.
He does.
He get that behind the back. He practiced that shot all the time.
So then let's just be honest. Then Steph Curry is the first basketball player to do Harlem Globetrotter
No,
stuff
stop.
in the
Stop.
game.
No, stop. Steve Francis, skip to my Lou. What are you talking about?
He was an and one player.
Okay, but that's
He
Harlem
wasn't doing what
Globetrotter
Steph
stuff.
Steph Curry is out here just dribbling and just like throw it up in the air, it goes in the basket.
I want
You
But
take it
it's but
around
that's
his hands,
the
it'll
difference
go in the
is
basket.
the
He's
difference
so wonderful.
is because he practices those shots consistently
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and is 50% plus making those shots, he has the green light to do so.
Oh, absolutely.
If you just because you got the strength to shoot it from half court, do not mean you should shoot it from half court.
But
That's what
what
I'm saying.
and I agree with you on that now. That I do see how the argument of did it jack up the game or did it make the game better? I get that part. And I think I want to update my list now. I think I'm ready to like what? I mean, I
Okay.
thought
Are you taking
You
Steph
gonna
in?
take you
Are you
taking
taking him
Steph
out?
off
I'm now moving Steph Curry. I need y'all to hear me.
Okay.
Number three
over Oscar
over Oscar. He is
because he
now number
jamming?
three. Y'all just proved that he is literally you. Zach, you said everybody's known for something, right?
Yes.
LeBron James is gonna be known as the oldest player to ever play ever. That that
Has
was crushing it. He is the Tom
50,
Brady of basketball.
Okay.
50K.
50K. He gonna be probably at by 53.
50,
53, 54K.
yeah, 53, 54,
I can
yeah.
see him at
This
55K
man got
because
Dave and Buster's numbers, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA. You feel me?
You really do.
Michael Jordan, he's gonna forever be known again for all his accomplishments during the
Shoes.
golden era in
Shoes.
shoes.
That's what he's going to be known as in the next 10 to 20
Yes.
years. Shoes.
But who else is gonna be known for shooting other than Steph Curry when he walks away?
yeah, because now he better than Ray Allen. He got more threes than Ray Allen.
Reggie
Like
Miller.
he's the number one 3 point shooter, right?
He's been the number one
Yes.
three
Now,
point shooter for like
For
the last
like
two,
four
3 years.
what?
seasons.
Yeah, for like the
For
last two,
right,
3 years.
and that's what I'm saying. So now nobody is gonna know nobody under him unless they go
Oh,
and do research. But that's
yes.
only to have an argument as to
Hmm.
why he's the greatest. He will
Yes.
now, from today to the future, be known as the 3 point specialist.
Yes. So he's the greatest. He's the greatest 3-point shooter of
All right,
all time. Top
all right.
three.
Time
Top
out.
three.
Time out. I'ma play this. I mean, I'm gonna put this on the screen, and then I need y'all to speak to this viewer.
Such a great assessment.
Miss Cooper, yes. Don't get her, Zach. Don't get her. Sweet young lady. She already told me that she don't really know basketball, but she loved watching us because we make her
Oh, I
laugh.
could tell. I could tell.
But this is the thing. She she knows Michael Jordan as the person who make the shoes.
That's what
She
I'm
don't
saying.
watch she don't watch ball.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
know
Like,
him she know him as the shoemaker.
that's what I'm
So then
saying.
Shanique, so then Miss Cooper, I want you to go ahead and put in the comments. Mr. Charles knows what he's talking about with his top three, just so he can for perpetuity purposes.
Nah,
Thank you.
don't give him
Thank you, Miss
don't
No,
give
Cooper.
him
no,
what he
no, don't.
don't
Yeah,
give
don't
him
give
what he
him that.
want. Don't
Yeah,
give
don't
him
give
what he
him that.
want.
Don't give him that. Don't give
You're
him
gonna
that.
get blessed if you
Yeah,
do it.
don't give him that.
listen, listen.
But the thing about it is, for a very long time, like I wasn't alive when these commercials were out, but like the whole it's got to be the shoes, it's got to be the shoes, like the whole Spike Lee commercials, all of that. For a long time, that was their marketing pitch. You put these J's on, you in there. That's why
Yeah.
they made the movie Like Mike. You put these shoes on, you in
Okay,
there.
so let's pivot. It was the shoes though. It
No,
was the
no.
Zach.
It was.
How
It
many people
wasn't them
wore
Zach.
Jordans?
ones.
How many
It
people
wasn't
wore
them
Jordans?
ones.
How many
It
people
was
wore?
not
How
them
many
ones.
people wear Jordans in the league right now? If that was the case, Zion Williamson would be very good. It's not the shoes.
She got your
Wait a
she got
minute, I
your
was a
back.
Bulls fan. Thank you, and bro Charles, I got your back. You were okay, so you were a Bull fan when Michael Jordan was in the league, or are you still currently a Bulls fan?
But that's the thing. When Mike was playing, you had 90% of the world watching basketball. When he left, a lot of people left with him. So
Both. Back then, we could press the ball, and it made
oh,
us
she
jump.
talking about the pump. Them wasn't even Nikes.
Them was
The
Reeboks.
pumps was
Them is
Reebok.
Reeboks.
All right, Cooper,
Them
get
was
out.
Reeboks. Them
All
was
right,
Reeboks.
all right. We had enough of you.
Them is Reeboks. Them is
She
But
must
Reeboks.
no,
say,
so we had a conversation. We had a conversation off camera. right? And we was gonna do a segment. It must be the shoes
Yeah.
Mhm.
because when basketball first started, I don't know what they was wearing. Then you had your few people that kind of came in and they started wearing the Converse. Mr.
Mhm.
Chuck Taylor
Hmm.
was the guy to go to for your sneakers. Was anybody jumping out the gym in them shoes?
Mm-mm.
They was
What you
jumping out
just
the gym all right. Probably skipping, but that about it. They wasn't jumping out the gym, but they was probably skipping out the gym.
Hey, no, I saw a clip. I think I sent it to y'all. It was Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
That and you saw what I had sent to you. Gold 10, gold 10. Ain't no way. I should have clipped the video to put it in here, but I didn't. But it was gold 10. Listen, there is no doubt that Wilt
Mm.
Chamberlain
Did not score
was.
100 points.
The
It
man
ain't no
scored
video
100.
No,
proof.
he didn't.
The
There's no
only
video
the
proof.
only proof we got is
There's
him
no video.
holding that paper.
There's
That's
no
the only
video
proof
proof.
we got of him
Sorry.
holding that paper.
No video
And
proof.
even then, I think that's Photoshop. But anyway, if he did score 100, good job.
I don't think he
The
did.
thing is, the video proof that we see of this man,
Hmm.
the type of player.
When did Wilt Chamberlain play?
The same time that Bill Russell was playing.
Okay, so what year
60s.
was that? In the 60s?
Yeah.
60s.
Okay, so when did we land on the moon?
See now you about to go off. Let's
What are
let's
you
not
about to do,
No,
man?
I'm
no
just
let's
saying,
not
bro. I'm
let's
just
not
saying.
because you about
I'm
to
just saying because we created a whole segment to where we landed on the moon, but you can't capture somebody scoring 100 points.
Hey,
I mean
man, it was
that is
close. It
kind of
was
true.
close.
Like, come
It
on
was
now.
closed
That
circuit
is kind of
TV.
true.
It was closed circuit
But
TV,
look,
man. Hey,
and the
shout
people
out
who
to
was
Wilt Chamberlain, man. Rest in peace, brother.
no
R.I.P.
shout out to the man and the woman who was stuck in space. They finally came back home, man. God bless y'all.
Mm.
Welcome back. Um,
Oh, you ain't got
I ain't
the
gonna say. No, I ain't
applause.
saying that. I ain't saying that because I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Jordan shoes made the movie Space Jam to prove it. It was the shoes. Miss Cooper,
See, I like Miss Cooper.
Space Jam.
what you say, Charles? You like her?
Space Jam
Now
was
she just trolling. Get out my comments
had
trolling.
nothing to do with that movie. Had nothing to do with the shoes. His shoes made one appearance, one like main appearance, and that's when Bugs Bunny and Oh Boy went to get the
I
shoes.
wanna
And the
fly.
movie
Like
makes
an
What's that?
eagle.
that movie makes no sense because you telling me Bugs Bunny and Donald Duck can go back to Earth and get his shoes, but Michael Jordan couldn't go back and be like, "Hey, baby, I gotta go win this game real quick. I'll be back in a minute."
Nah,
That's true.
because if he would have went back to the real world, ain't no way he was going back to cartoon land to play basketball.
Nah, horrible,
Yeah.
horrible
Yeah.
dad. He ain't even
Yeah,
went to check
especially
on,
because man, cause them monsters, man,
he
they
ain't
was a
even
little
went to check on his
difficult.
kid.
I had
Hey,
to go
look,
back to real life.
he ain't went to check on his kids, but guess who did though?
LeBron.
LeBron James, Space Jam 2.
That's exactly why
LeBron James
LeBron
with
is
the,
a better player.
See, I wasn't gonna say nothing. So
just
y'all,
saying.
okay, this is a real question, and I'm sure the people in the chat, if you watch Space Jam 1 and Space Jam 2, the majority is gonna say Space Jam
Space
1
Jam 1.
is the best one.
Space Jam 1's more iconic.
Space Jam
Space.
2, because that's my guy.
Space Jam, yeah. Space Jam,
Hey,
Space. I'm gonna
I
say,
ain't.
I'm gonna say Space Jam 1 is better, but
Yeah.
you can't compare Space Jam 1 to Space Jam 2 because if Space Jam 1 would have came out and then a year later Space Jam 2 came out, then you can compare them two. But Space
Okay.
Jam 1 came out in what, 95? And
Oh
Space Jam
my
2
God.
came out in what,
Yeah.
2022?
It
You
It's
was
just
can't
oh
like
compare them
God.
two.
yeah, it's like coming to America. You did
And then
them.
come
You
to them,
did.
yeah, like you can't compare the two.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Yeah. You shouldn't. Yeah.
Both both movies very funny though.
What? Come to
Yeah.
America 2?
Very funny.
Yeah. Both of them were.
But all right, so let's pivot,
That's
man.
didn't make the movie didn't make sense, but okay, sure.
Let's pivot real quick. I got something because I want to be a little messy. I want to be a little messy. I'm gonna play a video. And then we're gonna get our take. Here we go.
Today is all I do is talk about my 55-point game. I don't even bring that game up. I never bring that game up no more. Forget the 55. We're not even talking 55. Let's just talk about just talk. And then they talk about all I did was play on sorry ass teams. I went to the Milwaukee Bucks team and we made the playoffs the first year. Come on, stop it, stop it. Just say y'all wasn't ready yet and y'all had to develop to become who y'all became. It's okay. Don't do that to me. I ain't never had to develop. Since 11 years old, I was playing my mama rent because of basketball. That's how good I was. Stop the cat. Stop this shit. You motherfuckers have to go to college. Don't do that. Everybody getting paid today because of me. Don't fucking do that. Stop that shit. $1.5 million out of high school. Y'all went to class. Don't do that shit.
Okay, so it started. Brandon Jennings basically was just, you know,
Mad?
not
brother was
not
angry.
really.
Yeah. I saw it.
Yeah,
I
brother
saw
was
the spirit
angry.
on it.
Brother was angry.
Not okay. So he made a comment on his
Yep.
podcast with Gil's Arena, basically saying that he was better than a few people, Jeff Teague and these kind of guys.
Facts.
He's not lying. Like he's not lying.
They
What are you talking about? He's
they
not
went
lying.
they went back at him, right? They went back at him, and they went back at him, and that was his response, right? I'm a big Brandon Jennings fan, basketball and personality. Buddy can hoop, and Buddy he knows his basketball. He's funny. He seemed like a dude that I would have hung with. You know what I'm saying? And I like he did. Like what he's saying is true. Now, statute of limitations is lifted, so he can say at 11 he was paying for his mama rent, but back then he couldn't because that means somebody was paying him to play on their basketball team, and that was before NIL deals,
Of
right?
course.
What I give him, he was in fact the first player to leave from the States and go
And
play
go
overseas.
Yeah.
He opened that avenue for people to go play overseas. Like he was the first person to do that, right? I like dude. So y'all, I mean,
He was the first person to take that route instead of college.
instead of college, and
Yeah,
it worked out. And
yeah,
it
and it
worked
worked
out.
out. Yeah. Was he the number one draft pick?
No.
No, he was not.
Let me look at that draft. Let me look at that draft year.
Yeah, go on
Yeah.
look at that. So how you feel about that, Mr. Charles?
I think that everything he said was valid. I mean, I'm glad that he's not taking so much glory in 155-point game. I remember that game though. I watched
I
it.
remember that game too,
Hey,
and
the
he
boy was
was
balling.
balling. That boy was cooking.
He was balling, but like, to the, I think one of the struggles. I
What's the
think one
matter?
of the struggles.
Go ahead, Charles.
Uh-oh.
No,
What you got?
keep going, Charles.
Oh, I think one of the struggles. One of the
Oh,
struggles
he done
with
changed the light.
Brother Jennings, you're a great player, but I need you to understand that you came in the league in 2009. Let's read out these people who also came in the league: Blake Griffin,
ooh,
James Harden,
ooh.
Ricky
Still
Rubio,
playing.
John Flynn, Johnny Flynn,
I don't. He
Steph
ain't
Curry,
nobody. He.
DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Jennings, of course, Drew
So
Holiday,
what he was. So he was what?
Ty Lawson, and Jeff Teague. Now, if he's
Oh, that
just
was a
talking
really
about
good draft though.
guards, sure, yes, cool, you got it. Out of the guards, other than Steph
But him and
and
Steph
other than
like
James
this.
Harden,
But him and Steph like this.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, I think he was mostly going at
Jeff T.
maybe Jeff Teague and maybe Ty Lawson and maybe
Well,
because I
no,
know
he
he
was going at
Wait, hold on.
Ty
Ty
Lawson because I
Lawson.
saw.
Didn't he play for the Nuggets? Ty Lawson.
yes. No, you
He
thinking no,
No,
yeah,
that's Ty.
yeah, Ty
Ty
Lawson.
Lawson played for the Nuggets too.
Yeah, Ty
he was
Lawson.
the dark skinned one.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
real small.
Mm-hmm.
He probably was only 6 foot flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
6 foot
other
flat.
than so, if you talking guards, other than the people who are still in the league, we talking about the people who are no longer in the league. Aside Brandon Jennings, He cooking them.
So you're talking about the people
I
that's in the league that are people that are in the league right now?
Steph is still in the league.
Steph's still in the league. Drew Holiday's
That's
still
it.
in
But
the
that's what
league.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
DeMar DeRozan's
So
still in the league.
okay, so Drew Holiday, Brandon Jennings, you roll the ball out. It's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough
It's gonna
match.
be tough. You know why it's gonna be tough? Because
It
Brandon Jennings is
depends.
offense and Drew Holiday is defense. That's gonna be tough.
I would take Drew. I would still take Drew Holiday though.
Miss Cooper, I agree. But in the heat of the moment, words spill, and you gonna keep on
Okay,
going
so
and
okay,
going
so,
and
so
going
to
and
go off
going
that,
and
so
going.
was he saying he? So was he saying he came into the league and boom, he was like he was gone, but everybody else had to kind of like develop.
Roll into college, and
Yeah,
even
Right.
to the point,
he's
Jeff
not lying though.
T. Jeff T still had to develop after he joined the league. You know what I'm saying? And hey, respect to you, Mr. T. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. You
Yeah,
gave
He
many
got a
years of
ring.
service to the Hawks,
It
and
just
he did get a
right. He
ring.
played. He played. He played with your boys.
Yeah, you know what I'm
He played
saying.
with
So
your
hey,
boys.
he got carried to that
I love
championship.
him
He
for that.
got carried to that
And
championship, and he even
and
said, "I
and,
got a
and
A on the group
he got a
project
chip. He got a chip with
with
Giannis.
Milwaukee." No,
So
Milwaukee. He got a chip
Dang,
with.
he got a chip with
with
Brandon
Giannis.
Jennings'
Oh, I thought
team.
you said Dallas. I thought you said
No,
Dallas.
he won. He
Yeah,
was on
yeah,
the team with
he
Milwaukee,
was on that team. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
and
the same thing
that's
with
Brandon Jennings' team. So yeah. So I mean,
But
I think
I
I
think he
think
was.
Jennings hating
I
a little
think
bit.
no. I think Jeff T caught a stray. I think it was for everybody else.
I don't
Jeff
know.
T
Jeff
just
T be
caught a
talking
stray.
reckless on his
Jeff T be
podcast though.
talking mad.
Yeah,
But
He
he be
talk
talking
mad
reckless on
trash.
his
I
podcast.
like Jeff
Hey, look,
T.
that Atlanta
No, I
I
light
know
like
came
Jeff
out of
so.
him
T.
a little bit.
He be talking reckless though. What
I
I
like Jeff
mean,
T.
I if I had the resume that Jeff T had, if I had the resume that if I had the resume that Smush Parker had, I'm going to every basketball function and I'm talking junk because I made it to the NBA and you didn't. So I get it. So I mean,
And I'm with Jeff T. I'm with Nick Young. I'm with
corner
all of them
boys.
players. All them corner boys.
Yeah,
And what we
corner
mean
boy.
by corner boys is them boys who had their games where
Slanging
they
dope.
was like,
Yeah, no, corner boys meaning like if you on that wing, I know I can pass
you
it
on
to
that
you and
left,
you gonna make it.
you on that left wing, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
I
I'm
swing it to
open.
you. I know you
I
gonna
can knock
make
it
it.
down.
Yeah, I know you gonna
What
make it.
LeBron James say? Swing, swing, mother.
Yeah,
But
Okay, I got you.
I would never say that. Anyway, I would gladly be one of those players, right? If I'm in the NBA, I want to be the dude. Even if I didn't get no PT,
hmm
I was on the team that got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can
A
see
lot
that.
of
mm
people say, nah, if I wasn't in the game, I ain't nah.
I just want to make
Because
sure I'm
guess
making
what?
money.
Because guess what? But no, and
My
the thing
contract,
is,
my contract just need to be signed.
agreed. But this the thing, what people don't
That's all.
understand. This the people don't understand.
Give me my money.
Let's say Nick Young in that finals he won with Golden State
hmm
didn't
Mm,
get no PT. I mean, he did, but let's say
He
he
did.
did not get no PT.
Yeah.
good count.
In 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 practice, he had to guard Clay, he had to
Steph.
guard Draymond, he had to guard Steph. He did his job to make sure them boys was ready to
Yeah, of
go
course. Yeah. I mean,
and
yeah.
win the chip. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
then,
Everybody on the
hold
team
on
did
now.
their part.
So you saying that the practice squad still is supposed to get the same level of respect to somebody that was playing though?
The people that are on the team, I'm not saying that you're gonna get the same level of respect,
Why
but the thing
not?
about it is you
Jimmy
no.
Jimmy Buckets took the practice squad and beat the five starters on the Timberwolves.
Okay, but that's Jimmy Butler though. Jimmy Butler played basketball like he got two engines to put in the car and he got 20 minutes to
Yeah,
do it.
he do. That
Come on.
man, he definitely done put in an alternator on some
Yeah,
track.
that's what I'm saying. Like he played like a mechanic. Like I'm just saying, bro. Like he played hard. That's Jimmy Butler though. So I mean, and think about it. What team? What team was he talking about? He was talking about Miami.
Yeah.
Who?
Okay, but who was on Miami?
What team?
You
Who
do.
you
You
No,
talking
the
about?
see?
You
thing
talking
you
about
was trying
Jimmy?
to use when you said the
Yeah,
mechanic. Yeah.
yeah. He said he took the second squad
No, he was on the Timberwolves.
even better.
Oh
Who's
yeah, I
on the
forgot he played
Timberwolves?
for.
Who's
Yeah,
on the
he
Timberwolves?
played for the Timberwolves, and he took their third string team,
Uh huh.
and he beat Jeff Teague, Cat,
Jeff Teague
and
was on
whoever
the
else.
team.
Jeff T was it was. And the
Yeah.
reason I know
Jeff
these stories
T's
because
been
I
a
watched Jeff T.
phenomenal. He's been a phenomenal supporting role player.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, look,
He's
Mr.
a good
Teague,
role
I don't
player.
want no issues, okay, bro?
Nah, bro,
I
you
don't
can't
want no
say
issues.
okay. I'm talking about after his Atlanta. Was he played for Indiana, right?
He did.
Jeff Teague, I like
But
Jeff Teague.
but
Jeff
he's
Teague is a
known
guard.
as
I
his
love
he's known
guards.
he's known from his Atlanta days. He's known from when him what's his name?
Him and Josh Smith.
I was about to say Josh Childers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Josh Smith and Slow Mo. What's Slow Mo name?
Uh,
Um
my
dark,
Corver.
dark skin with the waves. You know who I'm talking
No,
about.
Corvo is
You
Joe
talking
Johnson.
about
Joe
Joe
Johnson?
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah, that Joker
Yeah,
did have. He
he
had
was
the
that
slowest crossovers ever.
he was that
He
Rajon
was gonna
Rondo to
bop you
that
every
team.
time, though.
Jeff Teague was
He
the
was gonna
Rajon
bop you
Rondo
every
to that
time with it.
team.
He was a Rajon Rondo,
Rajon Rondo to that team. So I mean,
yeah,
now those days, yeah, but like after that, he was like a very good role player that was on teams. Like he was that player that he's going to start. He's going to get his 5, 6, 7 assists a game. He's going to give you 10, 12, maybe 15 a night or whatever.
Yep.
But because he's experienced, he knows, hey, 30 seconds left on the clock. I know what to do. I know who the give the ball to. I know what play to call or anything like that or whatever. So I mean, I'm not saying that he's just a role player. I'm just saying like in the last what 8 years of his career, he wasn't Atlanta Jeff Teague.
Right.
So I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody fall off. That's cool.
Nothing.
The last 5 years of Kobe league, he wasn't Kobe.
yeah.
Nah, that last game against Utah, he was Kobe.
He was.
He was Kobe.
That was. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That was probably one of 3 times that I actually watched Kobe play.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Here you go.
I think they let him score them buckets since it was gonna be his last game.
Some of
Don't
them
turn the
maybe.
light on. They was in awe. Not saying let him, but
They
he
didn't
ain't had
fight
to
it too
break.
hard.
He ain't had to break no sweat. It was if I know if I'm
What?
Nah, he
chill,
played. Nah, he did play now.
chill.
Especially them
Just
last
let
10
me
minutes.
finish. Let me
Oh,
cook real quick.
Yeah, because I'm about to put you on a grill real quick after you done. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead.
I'm on the court with Mount Rushmore player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in awe.
Mm-hmm.
This the last time he about to lace him up and bop, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the court with him. Do your thing, sir. That's all I'm saying.
You do know Utah needed to win that game in order to make the playoffs, right?
yeah.
It's the
They gave up
Utah
their whole
Jazz.
season just for Kobe.
So you saying they
Exactly.
just you saying they just let their whole season go just for Kobe?
So Kobe can
Nah,
cook.
Stop it, bro.
nah.
Gordon Hayward was in his heyday then.
And he they lay for Kobe.
Man, get out of here.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
No,
Listen,
bro. I'm telling you, he did not, bro. If you go back and look at clips of Kobe in that game, Kobe was
he was 77.
he was 30 something. Stop it, bro. He was 36.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm joking. I love you, Kobe. R.I.P.
Like, I can't believe you. Don't
Hey.
ever disrespect being in my presence. Don't ever disrespect being in my
As a
presence.
matter of
I
fact,
gotta get
I would like to
something
make another
TikTok. I gotta
update.
get something for TikTok to talk drunk about. That's it.
I would like to make an update to my top 5 list.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right. I would like to put Kobe.
Oh, you want
At
to add Kobe to the list?
Nah, I want to put him at number 6.
Number so instead of number 7, you want to move him to number 6.
I'll move him to number 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
you funny. You got jokes. You funny. You got jokes. You got
All right.
jokes.
All right, so
I love you,
we
man.
don't listen. We've been on here for a minute, just jibber jabbing, running at the mouth. So we're gonna pivot, right, and we're gonna let y'all have a good evening. I want to talk about something that's happening starting tomorrow. March Madness is upon us, right? We all have chosen our teams.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, you know
I
something we
put this
didn't
on-
do? We
What's that?
didn't pick female teams.
We can do that, but let's start with the males.
Okay.
Let's start with the guy.
Okay.
Don't do your mouth like that,
USC.
Charles.
USC. Oh no, I mean that ain't no.
For the
That ain't
girls,
no. Yeah,
for the
USC all
girls,
day.
USC. I'm sorry. Juju
USC.
going crazy. I'm sorry.
What we
I
talking about?
mean, okay, all right. So, um, March Madness is upon us. Starts tomorrow.
Hmm.
We all chosen our teams. I wanted to do something for our little podcast here.
Hmm.
We Chillin' is going to sponsor the person's team who makes it the furthest. The production team has not figured out if they want to do a trophy, they want to do a ring, they want to do like some type of big necklace type deal, if they want to do like some wrestling belt. We still trying to work out those details, but that person will have bragging rights for the remainder of the year.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay.
So let's start with Zach. You
You
are
know where
going
I'm
to tell
going.
us.
You know where I'm
You're
going.
going to tell us about your team.
My Blue Devils. You know where I'm going. My boy Cooper. My boy Cooper Flag. You already know I'm. Come on now.
Okay.
You
So
know
so
I'm
you
going with
rocking
my. You know I'm going with Duke. Come on now.
you rocking with Duke. So let me see if it's been updated. Right now, your team doesn't have anybody that they'll be playing.
You
I'm gonna
know
go
why?
here to my notes.
We that good.
Just
We that
relax.
good.
No, no, no. Just give me a second. So y'all gonna be playing Mount St. Mary's, the 16th team, right? So we'll have to get an updated version
Sweet.
for your team. You said sweet. I
Get
mean,
on out of there.
yes.
We beating them by 30. We
I
beating them
like
by
Duke.
30.
I like Duke.
Let me
I'm
let
not
me
gonna
not say that
front,
because if we lose, I'm gonna be hurt. If we lose to
and
if we lose
you
the
gonna be out first.
if
Cause
we
this the
lose to
thing.
St.
I
Vincent
say
St. Mary High School, I'm gonna be hurt.
I'm saying that it's the person who lasts the longest. So if you get put out, if you get put out in the first round, then
Yeah,
you
I
just
automatically
done.
lose. I should be able to pick another team though.
One
You get
team,
one we get one mulligan. If your team get put out in the first round, you get one mulligan.
Get a
you get a
mulligan.
mulligan.
Yeah, you get a
I
mulligan.
want a mulligan every round.
No,
No,
that's not how it
see,
works. That's not
see,
how it
that's
works.
what happened. You'll win a
Yeah,
mulligan
no,
every round.
no, that's
All
not how it
right,
works.
Mr. Charles, we're gonna bring you up this time.
So, as you all know, you know what I'm saying, I was born in Georgia, raised in Georgia, love Georgia peaches. So, uh, Georgia, baby, that's what I'm going with. I know we got to play Gonzaga,
Mm,
but
Mm-hmm.
it's a couple of things. First off, I want to talk about the fact that we have a really good star center. His name is Asia Newell. He's been doing really, really well these past few games, especially during the SEC tournament.
That
So I
boy
think
came with
between that,
that boy came with
our
the tricks.
we got a good defense right now. I think our defensive play could allow us to kind of do some damage. We got pretty good rebounders with Newell kind of leading the charge with that. And historically, I think normally there's always at least 8 to 9 upsets every single March Madness.
mm-hmm.
So why not let the Bulldogs, you know what I'm saying, be one of those? And now I think if I'm being honest, I think we could potentially make it to the Elite Eight,
Yep, I was just about to say that.
and then maybe the road might end there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
me
saying?
too.
I would love for them to go further, but
Purdue.
I do think that they're gonna get an upset. You know what I'm saying? So go Dogs. Arr,
Okay.
arr.
No, whoa.
I try. I figured I tried. It didn't work
Hey,
too well, did
I
it?
mean, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. All right, so
No.
I'm gonna go with me, right? And this took a
You,
lot of
you going with you? You going
deliberation.
with you playing?
I'm gonna go out there 5-on-1,
That is
and I'm
crazy.
taking on everybody.
And see,
I'm gonna go with the Tar Heels. Now it was a toss up. It was either the Tar Heels or Clemson. But
well, you
it,
chose the right team.
listen,
Yeah,
if the
yeah,
objective of the game is just to
Clemson out.
last the
Yeah.
longest, I'm
That's
gonna
a
go against
football school.
Yeah.
right. But we had to play last night to get into the March Madness bracket, and
Hmm.
we played Aztecs, and we
Hmm.
beat them 95-68.
Well, yeah.
Smashed them. Pause. But we did what we had to do, and now we in there,
Y'all
right?
gonna lose.
Even though
Yeah,
we in the 11th, we got to play Ole Miss. Ole Miss is a great team. To all
y'all
my
gonna be y'all
family,
beat Ole Miss.
to
Y'all beat
all
Ole
my
Miss.
people that I got living in Mississippi,
Y'all.
I still love y'all, and I miss y'all. And one day I may have to just pop up on y'all and just to say hello, whatever. Visit the old stomping grounds. But anyway, in this March Madness, I'm trying to get whatever the We Chillin' production team is trying to give us because I'll have it on every time we go live. Whatever it is, I'ma be that guy that I'ma take my W.
Can we pick two teams?
No,
Because I should be able to pick two teams from each side of the. I
From
should be
each
able to pick
side, I like that.
one team
Yeah,
from each side
okay.
of the bracket.
yeah, because
Because
I
so
like Michigan State.
there's actually four sides of the bracket,
Huh?
right?
Yeah, we
There's
should.
four
That would,
sides because me and Charles teams, like I'm on one side of the bracket, his team is on the other side of the bracket.
yeah, and then
You are
yours.
in you Zach are in a bracket by yourself, so nobody in the group has to play your team. So you might be right. What I'll do
Yeah.
is I'll take some snapshots of the full bracket, and we'll go and we'll be able to come
And
on
choose our
here in
second
a couple
team.
of
I
days
already know who
tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah,
for.
and have
I already know
a
my
little
second team.
deliberation.
Michigan State. Come on now. I'm
Dang, that was gonna be
I'm
my
going
team too.
I'm going Michigan State. I'm
That's
sorry.
my team too.
I'm going Michigan
Michigan
State.
State is crazy.
And
Yeah. What you mean? Michigan State is a great basketball school. Like
Like, what
great.
they
it
doing up
is.
there though?
Hey, didn't Draymond Green go to Michigan State?
Sir.
He did. He did.
You know who
You
else
know,
went to
I'm
Michigan
upset
State?
because I would have picked the Gamecocks, but the Gamecocks not even in there. But I
No,
know when we talk
they're
about the girls
female.
bracket,
The females.
the girls gonna be in there.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
I'm looking
rock
forward
paper
to
shoot.
watching them play UConn again.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hey,
that's
listen,
exactly what it's gonna be.
But if we talking girls, my two teams would be, of course, Gamecocks, because South Carolina.
come
But
on,
got to go USC. Can't go wrong with Juju.
because Juju gonna play ball.
You
Okay,
can't go wrong with Juju. Sorry,
Juju
Let me
gonna
tell you
play
something.
ball.
that
She
girl.
is
That
she is a
girl.
lot better than the other girl that they talked about back in what's her name? The Iowa girl.
The who?
Keep you TikTok about to get you, bro.
No, you talk. Who you talk about? Caitlin Clark? No, Juju's way better than Caitlin Clark. I don't care what y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Juju's better than Caitlin Clark. If you got
Caitlin,
something to say about it,
Caitlin Clark
don't care. Juju's better than Caitlin Clark. I don't care.
overrated.
That's crazy.
Juju's better than Caitlin Clark. Say what
She
you want to say.
absolutely is.
Sorry.
Caitlin
I
Clark.
like Juju. I like Caitlin Clark. If you roll the ball out, I'm putting my
Who
money
gon'
on
who
Juju.
gonna win? Juju.
I'm putting my money on
Juju
Caitlin,
all
Juju.
day.
Caitlin Clark can only do one thing.
I put my
Juju
15 paycheck on it. I
Caitlin
don't
Clark can
even
only
gamble.
shoot threes. Caitlin Clark can only shoot threes.
I, I don't even gamble because I love the
Yeah.
Lord, and I'll put my money on Juju.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark shoots threes. Yeah, she can sometime drive to the lane and do stuff like that or whatever. But you roll the ball out and you one on one and you tell Juju go, barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
Bop
she
bop 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 barbecue.
yeah.
Barbecue.
Bop bop
Yep.
barbecue chicken. Sorry.
So back on the NBA talk, right? We talking NBA. Score against the Lakers versus the Nuggets is 87-70.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers.
I knew that.
Um,
Told you they was going that second meetup.
yeah, you
Yeah,
you did say
Jokic, he ain't playing tonight, right?
he is not.
He's
It
not.
is third quarter with
Luka
7 minutes left.
Luka
Luka
got
got
30.
30.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
30.
Luca emptying that chamber. What he
Yeah.
doing?
Hold on, let me see something.
Yeah, you got to check it out.
Aaron Gordon got 24. Watson got 12. Michael Porter Jr. got 12. Well, if Aaron Gordon is your top leading scorer,
Y'all
No
losing.
offense
Right.
against, yeah,
And
no offense to Aaron
that's what I
Gordon,
was saying.
but come
He
on
got
now, bro.
20. He got 24-9 right now. But that means he out there doing things that he normally don't get to do.
But the thing about it is,
Ah, that is true.
but you got that on your squad though. Like Aaron Gordon can
Right.
turn up. But the thing about it is, they don't got a real like. I mean, you got Westbrook, but I mean, Westbrook he gonna end with a double double.
But hold on, Westbrook with them?
Yeah, Westbrook played for the Nuggets. Crazy, right? Yeah. Yep.
I forgot Westbrook was in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Nah, I
I
mean,
s- I
think
thought he
about
was
it.
out here.
West,
I
West,
don't know
West,
why I thought he was out here doing high fashion.
Westbrook has moved to 3 different teams in the last 4 years?
He was out here getting his t-shirt game up.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Westbrook has moved to 3 different teams in the last 4 years. So I mean, I can
Right.
understand that.
Crazy. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
He was man, that's crazy. I feel like he should have just stayed with the Thunder, bro.
I,
Nah, he needed to
hey,
get
listen,
money
listen.
because he was trying nope. Because if he would have stayed there, him and Shea would have had too big of a battle.
No, 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 no. Listen, listen. And I said this once.
And Thunder probably would have never got Shea.
Listen, I think what's gonna end up happening
He gonna
is
go back.
he's gonna go back. He's gonna do his last season there. They're gonna give him his farewell, all of that. And guess what? I'm gonna be right there
He still
at the
got a lot of
games.
life. He still got a lot of life.
No, he don't.
Westbrook,
Only life he
now that
got
he's
is in
okay,
Christ, man.
now that he is okay with coming off the bench, a lot more teams is gonna want him.
Listen, 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 Linda, listen,
Linda.
listen, Linda, listen. If he has so much life left, tonight would be the perfect night to prove that. He has
I mean,
9 points and 9 assists.
Let me
he
tell
got
you
nine
something.
and nine.
The only life he got is in the Lord.
No, don't do that.
He
Like I look,
doesn't
I
chop
love
chicken. He chop cheese,
I love
guys.
Westbrook, but
Chef
Westbrook, I don't know
cheese,
what it is. Westbrook just don't. I don't
He
like. I don't know what happened to Westbrook when Westbrook was on OKC. When he pull up to shoot, everybody was like, "Oh man!" Now he pull up to shoot, everybody be like, "Man,
But you know what's funny? I studied Westbrook pull up and started doing it, like form and everything. How he
yeah,
That's how I shoot my jump shots because of him. And it sucks watching him because I'm like, dang, when you was with OKC, that midi, that come down the court,
crazy,
bah,
crazy."
you was hitting that thing.
Yeah,
So I was like, cool, I want, as a guard, I need that.
yeah,
So I changed my shot. I used to, from here to now to Westbrook, I'm not releasing it until I can see here.
yeah,
And when he shoot that thing now, bomb.
yep.
And I'm like,
I don't know what happened after he, because you saw the decline when he was with the Wizards. But who was he with before? Like
I think
When he with the
that,
Lakers
that
too?
no, he was with
it's
the
all
Lakers.
mental. He
Oh,
did he
absolutely.
did 50 he had 50-50 with the Lakers because he had times where it was like, okay, cool, Westbrook. And then it was sometimes where it was like
Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook. Yeah, yeah. Because when he was in OKC, and
oh, on the Lakers,
Carmelo was
that's
there.
when
That's
on
when
the
he went
Lakers.
down when he went to the
No,
Lakers.
he was still good.
No, he was still decent on the
He
He
Lakers.
was
started
That's
struggling.
when
his
that's
decline.
when that's when they started calling him West Brick
Hmm.
when he was on the Lakers.
And you know why they traded him? Because they say this Shea kid, he kind of good. We should trade this guy because this Shea kid gonna be good. And that's
Yeah, the Thunder don't let themselves out. Cause I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie to you, I think this could really, it, if they won, it wouldn't surprise me.
OKC? No, it wouldn't surprise me.
OKC not winning, not this year.
Who winning this year?
The Lakers,
I love
top
your
coat, coast to
I
coast,
love your
I
enthusiasm.
mean,
Love it.
boast to
Love it.
boast,
hold tight,
Lakers
hold
and
tight, hold
five.
tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Freaking Grizzlies, bro.
If playoffs started today, though,
Game 7. We're going to Game 7 with the Grizzlies.
Yeah,
no, we not.
Yes, we are, bro. I'm
yeah,
telling
that's
you
gonna
right
go.
now.
That's gonna
Ja
go
Morant
to
is
the
out for
max.
blood
Memphis
against LeBron.
Grizzlies,
Oh, I forgot
Donald
about.
Trump,
Yeah,
Ja
I don't
Morant,
know.
Bigley,
Yeah, Grizzlies might get y'all more.
say something about a Shigley. Lakers in 5.
Memphis Grizzlies, Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
I'm sorry. Ja Morant is out for. You got to think about it. Who has beat didn't we beat the Grizzlies like 2 years
Yep,
ago in the playoffs?
yep. Because
Memphis
that was when that whole beef
Grizzlies,
thing was.
Piggly Wiggly. I know you're gonna miss me. Lakers in 5.
No, bro. I'm no sorry.
Come
It's
on,
gonna go
man.
7. It's gonna go 7, bro. Ja Morant is out for blood when it comes to the Lakers, bro.
And he ain't you just said the other day the Grizzlies don't got the Kobe. I mean the
They
Brown
ain't got the
stopper.
depth.
The Grizzlies got a real center though.
It don't matter.
They got that rookie. What his
Oh,
name is, and they got Jaren Jackson. Oh God.
oh,
Oh God, I forgot about Jaren Jackson. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. And they got short arm Bane. Oh my God.
we beating them.
Oh
beating
no,
them
man.
easy.
Oh no.
We beating them easy. And
Oh,
guess what?
no.
We don't got to worry about the Nuggets because Jimmy and Steph beating them.
I can see that.
And then we beating them.
Golden State. I can see that.
Come
If
on.
we get past the grid,
The only people we got to worry about is the Thunder. Thunder, Boost Mobile Bundle, Lakers in 5. Come on, bro.
all I'm saying is if we get past the Grizzlies, when we get past the Grizzlies, if we play Golden State,
Win.
we're going to beat Golden
Win.
State. We're going to beat Golden
Okay.
State. But we won't play Golden State next.
Who we play?
We will play the Thunder. Look at the tree. We will play the Thunder.
Listen.
We will play the Thunder.
We play the Thunder. Boost Mobile Bundle.
WWE Royal Rumble.
WWE Royal Rumble. Lakers in 6.
Yeah. Listen,
6.
7.
They gonna win 2. No,
Lit-
they'll win 2.
Them two here, they gonna win
Because
them.
They gonna win them.
They
two.
gonna win
The
them
first
two here.
They'll win. They'll win
They
them
gonna win them
first
two
two.
here.
They'll win them first 2, and then we'll win. The Lakers will win 4 in a row.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta see how the Lakers look with the full roster. Game 1 of the playoffs, and then I'll be able to determine. All right, cool. This is what we look like. Until then, because we're not even a full roster right now. Like we not that. We're good, but we're not that good. We're not really good. With LeBron, we're really good. So
Okay, he's resting.
cool, he's resting, but
Let that man PP heal up.
I'm just saying, man. I just feel like I just hope
PP heal up.
I just hope
He got a
LeBron don't
groin
come.
injury, man.
I just hope LeBron don't come back and be like, slow to like get back in the step. I need him to pick back up.
Just like you got playoff P, just like you got playoff
No,
Jimmy.
horrible
You
comparison.
haven't- I'm just saying how those people turn it up for the playoffs.
Playoff P ain't never turned it up for the playoffs. Sorry,
Then how he get the name? I'm just saying,
he gave
LeBron
himself that
James,
name.
which was you never give yourself a nickname.
Diabolical.
That is
Don't
the
ever
word.
do that. Yeah, don't ever do that.
I used to try to call myself J Smooth. That thing ain't never stick.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was funny that stuck.
Spider, I give you that.
Yeah, it stuck.
I've only had one nickname.
Yellow.
No, they used to call me Jumping Bean in Florida.
Oh yeah, Jumping Bean. No,
Yeah,
that was Oklahoma, right?
No, that was Florida.
That was Florida. Okay.
Yeah, that was Florida. Yeah, that was
We
Florida.
done
They used to call me
been
Jumping Bean.
around the
Yeah.
world and now, yeah. Nope,
Yeah.
I shouldn't sing that song.
Nope.
Anyway, guys, all right. So for the next podcast, you can look forward to us talking about the MVP race. You can look forward to us talking about Defensive Player of the Year. The
Draymond.
reason why I want to have that conversation because he came out of nowhere. That
Draymond-
man said out his
Draymond
he
say,
said
"I
out his
want
own
that."
mouth.
He said, "I want that."
He
Wemby
said
out?
his own mouth. He said it out his own mouth.
Yeah.
It's 100% chance that he gonna win it. And I was like, ooh, he about that action, so we gotta talk about it.
He say,
Of
"When be
course, my
gone,
boy,
I need that." He
Mr.
say, "When
Charles
be
is
gone,
having
I need that."
some camera issues right now, so he's gone. But we're coming up on being on here about 90 minutes. We always say, oh, let's get a quick shoot, 30, 40 minutes, and then
Never
we'll be on here
happens.
talking all night.
Yep.
Listen, I just love hanging with my bros, man. And to y'all spouses, man, I appreciate y'all for lending me your person.
Yeah, cause I'm a.
And hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't want nothing to do with it. Listen, we are merely guys who love basketball. So when we get together and we talk, it lasts a long time. We not professionals.
No.
We just here. I was about to say the blackest thing in the world, shucking and jiving, but I don't want to be a part of that narrative.
We just here shooting
So
the.
I'm gonna. There you go.
We just shooting
Right?
the.
We just. So you know what I'm saying. But look, man. To God be the glory. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like saying that.
I mean, of course, of course.
Um, and we ain't gonna keep y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to TikTok. Shouts out to YouTube. Um, shouts out to everybody involved, production team, everybody. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for everybody that watches, everybody that tunes in, everybody that likes, share, comments, subscribes. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Like we gonna bring y'all this content, man. We are simply here to give y'all us, right?
Oh,
Uh oh.
speaking of that, like, comment, share,
Oh,
subscribe,
oh.
all that or whatever. Somebody was like, I wrote a three. It was like three sentences, and the dude was like, "Oh, if you got all the time to write this, it must mean you don't have a job. If it take you 8 hours to write three sentences on your phone, go to school, sir. That's all I'm saying. Pick up a
And
book.
that's been another
Pick
episode of
up
the
a
We
book.
Chillin' Podcast Sports Edition.
I'm
It's your
just
boy
saying.
Mel, your boy Zach,
Yeah, yeah.
my boy Mr. Charles, man. Hey, all love. Y'all please be safe. And y'all have a good night, man.